Hello, hello, and hola, hola, beloveds. Happy 3-3. By now, you should be feeling the energy shifts, the lifts, and the just the big change in our weather, in our inner experience. Because guess what? We've got Mercury going direct on Monday, as well as the biggest, baddest, and most brilliant super full moon of the year. It's going to be in Virgo, so it's going to be full of new beginnings and fresh starts, which is perfect for shifting right out of Mercury retrograde. But before that, on Sunday, we have International Women's Day. And then next week, actually, on the 19th, is the spring equinox. So I wanted to pop on and share a little bit of insight and inspiration with you about what this 3-3 means and how you can really use it to activate and inspire yourself. So one of the first things is, if you catch yourself seeing the numbers, the triple digits, recognize and know that that is definitely spirit is with you. There's lots of energy going around right now. March is a huge month. Not only is it Women's History Month, but there's lots of energetic shifts. And as well as we've got this epidemic going on, this health crisis out there in the world. So I want to address that in just a minute. And I'll also share a little bit of insight and inspiration with you about that. But before all of that, 3-3. So what today really is that we had the 1-1, we had 2-2, and now 3-3. We're really starting to feel the shifts in the energy. And this is not just the energy out there, but the energy within us. So how many of us are feeling energetic shifts? And the reason we're feeling this energetic shifts is because we're getting closer to ourselves. Many of us, especially people of color, have not realized how disconnected we are, not just from each other, but truly from ourselves, from our heart space, from our mind. Where do we get these thoughts? Well, all these different things. And so the experience that we're all having right now, the lift and shift of spirituality, spiritual practice, and all of that, what that's doing is really bringing in a lot of energy that we had been missing, a lot of insight that we had been missing as people of color. Hey, Navis, I see you there. And so, as more and more of us educate ourselves, more of us heal ourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally, and mentally, I think I said that, then we start to really change things out there in the world, and we're really starting to see it. And so, I've said this back last year, that this is one of the best times for us to really be committed to our healing work, to be committed to ourselves as a collective, as a, truly as not just as a collective of our sisterhood, but as people of color. Now, I'm not trying to exclude anybody. Hello, Brujuta. But what I am trying to say is this is a time for us to rise. And many of us, this is one of the things. Hey, Yvette, I see you, sister. That's where we're feeling this, and that's why we're feeling so empowered, because we're seeing it out there in the world. We're finally getting representation. We're finally getting lots of different experiences, as well as a lot of different exposure. And so it's important that we continue to do the work within, because then we carry that out into our relationships, to our children, our food choices, our today I know it's a huge voting day in the US. And so all of these different things, it really does start to shift, but it starts with you. And so that's what this 3-3 activation is about, is really about allowing you to tune in and turn on. What is your spirit saying? What is your soul saying? Someone asked me in the question, what's the difference between soul and spirit? Our soul is our essence. It is our imprint of this physical or body experience. Our past lives, what those really are, is our soul imprints that we've experienced. Our spirit is then the second, layer of us that's kind of outside of us and higher than us. So this is where we get our guidance, and where we say we can talk to spirits. Then we have our holy higher self, and our holy higher self is where we definitely get that guidance, when we get inspiration, our telepathic, psychic insight. That all comes from our holy higher spirit self. So our soul is right here. Hi, Angel of Cups, I see you. And then we've got our spirit, which is right here, you know, one step out. It's like our aura energy that tells us, oh, that's not good for me, turn left, turn right. And then we've got our holy higher spirit self that is our guiding, you know, star that tells us which way to go. And so start to really pay attention. And I wanted to share with you that I know I talked a lot about going to Egypt in the last few months. However, last month, or actually at the end of January, something had told me that this wasn't the right time. And I am so grateful that Spirit had told me it wasn't the right time. Because I'll tell you in truth right now, I wouldn't want to travel right now with the health crisis that's going on. Hola, beloveds, I see you. And the reason that is not because I'm afraid of getting sick. There is such a pandemic, and it's in the mind, it's in the body. And yes, people are getting sick that I wouldn't want to travel. And I've seen people with their eyes covered with the masks. You know, even every pharmacy here in Mexico, they're out of masks. We were standing, my husband actually has the flu, and so we were getting him some cough things the other day, and someone asked, do you have any masks? And she said, no, they're all out. And so, yeah, but the thing is, people, you know, we have to remember that it really is about covering our mouths, washing our hands, and really having better, not just hygiene, but physical. Because truly, what the health system wants for us is to buy these pharmaceuticals, buy the medicine, drink the Kool-Aid. No. I want to share with you what I did buy for inside our house is some branches of eucalyptus. So wherever you are, if you can try to find some eucalyptus, eucalyptus is excellent for healing as well as creating, what's the word I'm looking for? It is a disinfectant in the house. And so, yes, and you know, what you just said, the Costco lines. The other day, I saw somebody actually sneeze without covering their mouth. And I was like, are you kidding me with all of this going on? And that's why I'm grateful that I'm not traveling now. As much as I know I want to go to Egypt, something told me this was not the right time to go. And so I'm so grateful, because being in airports and all of that for 20 and 30 hours, that is not my idea of fun right now. And so I'm super grateful that I'm not going, but I know I will be going very soon, and hopefully closer to the end of the year when it's not as hot. And so eucalyptus is one of my favorite things. And so I also want to let you know, I'll be sharing with you my health beauty tonic video very soon to keep you healthy and glowing, because it's one of my favorite things to keep my glowing skin as well as keeping me healthy. I drink it twice a day, morning and night, just because keeping up the immune system is so important right now. And I don't believe in Western medicine. I really don't. Our ancestors didn't have pills for everything. They didn't have vaccines. They used the herbs. They used the, you know, products of the earth. And that's why I love brujeria, being a bruja, and all of that. So I'll be sharing some more with you. Can't wait. I'm just waiting for the Mercury retrograde, you guys, to be over. And I've got so many amazing things coming for you. So stay tuned. And so we also have the equinox coming up. The equinox, the spring equinox, is on the 19th, also called Ostara. I don't know what they called it in our ancient Kemet, but I know they called it something or that time, because the pyramids actually show 8 sides instead of 4 during that time. So I'm still doing my research and digging. But did you see that they actually just happen to know anything for sciatic? Yes, put your legs up the wall, yoga pose. Look that up, yoga pose, legs up the wall. Is it a good time to plant? Wait until Monday on the full moon, okay? Wait till Monday. Great questions, guys. And so, yeah, wait for the new moon, or I'm sorry, the full moon. It will be in Virgo, perfect time. It's the biggest, most brilliant and vibrant full. It's going to actually be a super moon. Yes. Is it possible for you to see each other? Like you said, yeah, some of us have been so disconnected from ourselves that coming back into ourselves has been what has been our hardest challenge. And so, again, I'll be sharing some great ways for you to do that. And don't forget, you can still pop in on Facebook to the Brown Girls Who Bruja page and continue doing we're on day 9 of the 21 days of abundance. So you still have time if you want to get in on that abundance practice. Is this a good time to make major decisions? No, it is not. And so eucalyptus, I'll be sharing with you my beauty health tonic very soon. So look out for that. And the equinox, Women's Day. I want to lock your hair. Absolutely. Wait till the full moon. Wait till Monday. Everything will kick into place on Monday. So I send you so much love and light. And you know, I always love to pray. So let's bring it in. Bring it into that heart. Ooh, happy 3-3, recognizing that we are all gifted, we are all talented, and we are all intuitive. And allowing ourselves to listen, truly listen to our hearts, listen to our spirits, listen to our souls. That is what our Holy Trinity is. So long we've been listening to ourself, our ego self, our physical self. And now it's time to listen to our higher Holy Spirit self. And so I am just letting go of any blocks, roots, cords, seeds, chains, bars, anything that has held us back. I am releasing it. I'm lifting it. And I know it will be cut and let go of as of Monday. So I'm just knowing that we are so blessed. And I bless every man, woman, and child, every tree and every seed, every animal and every insect. We are healthy. We are radiant. We are vibrant beings. I bless us, above us, below us, beside us, and behind us. And so it is. Ashe, blessed be. Yay. So I love to pray, and I love you. Guess what? And we're about to hit 70,000. I can't believe it. So we've got so many amazing things coming up for you. So stay tuned, stay healthy, stay blessed, and stay tuned in and turned on. Until next time, beloveds, peace and blessings.